I noticed a banner ad on a website the other day that said access to 150 sources of virtual inventory. What, are they kidding? Is this what we've come to? Get right on that, folks. Who needs inventory in the showcase? Why not have virtual inventory? What they actually offer are 150 sources of merchandise that you don't have, you can't show to a customer, and you probably won't sell. They might as well have said 150 ways of trying to be like an internet retailer. Independent bricks and mortars jewelers just cannot compete with the internet. I mean, e-tailing requires massive volume. Hundreds of thousands of impressions maybe leads to 1,000 clicks, which maybe leads to 100 clicks through to checkout, which ends up in about a dozen sales. A high percentage of which will be returned because of the crazy return policies that you have to coax people to buy on the internet in the first place. Good old-fashioned quality merchandise, great service, and integrity do not translate into the virtual world. If you're like most of my retailers, 75 to 90% of your sales come from inventory that you have in your showcases, and out of the remaining 10 to 25% of special orders and custom orders, they're based on product that you have in the showcase that you can put into your customers' hands. Hey, do these diamond hoops come in a larger size? Hey, I'd prefer that in white gold. I like this ring, but can we get that with a wider band on it? Sadly, the truth is that consumers are getting used to buying things sight unseen off the internet more and more each day. But much of the merchandise that's bought off the web is not the kind of merchandise you want to be married to. The only way that internet jewelry vendors sell anything at all is because they've got low price because it's low quality. They have risk reversal, they have convenience because people can shop in their underwear, and they have transparency of information, and more often than not, it's transparency of disinformation. Look, I understand the desire to be able to rescue sales that might go elsewhere because you don't have something on hand. My fear in all this is that if you use a computer to source things you don't have, you're actually conditioning your clients to believe that it's okay to buy things they've never seen from people they've never met. By all means, work with your suppliers to place custom orders and special orders and custom makeups, but who needs 150 sources of virtual inventory? Your customers come to you to buy jewelry. If they wanted to shop for virtual inventory, they could have stayed at home.
This has been a production of the Virtual Toddwaz Report.